In a world full of red flags and relationship drama, it's easy to overlook the green flags, those subtle, powerful signs that someone might just be the one. If you're wondering whether to invest in someone or keep looking, these green flags will help you recognize true potential. Here are powerful green flags that prove someone may truly be the right one for you. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to the channel and hit the bell for more videos. They communicate openly and honestly. They don't play games. They speak with clarity and listen with intention. You never feel like you have to guess where you stand. They respect your boundaries, whether it's physical, emotional, or time-related. They never push you. Respect is at the core of everything they do. They're emotionally available. They're not afraid to express their feelings, talk about their past, or admit when they're struggling. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It's connection. Your values align. They don't just agree with your opinions. They live by the same core principles. Shared values are the foundation of long-term compatibility. They support your growth. They don't feel threatened by your success. In fact, they encourage it. Whether it's your career, passion, or self-development, they're your biggest cheerleader. Conflict is handled with maturity. Disagreements don't turn toxic. They don't resort to insults, manipulation, or stonewalling. They're committed to resolution, not winning. They're consistent. No mixed signals. No disappearing acts. When they say something, they follow through. Their actions and words align. They make you feel safe, not just physically, but emotionally. You don't have to wear a mask. You feel secure, understood, and accepted. Even in your messiest moments, they have strong relationships outside of you. They maintain healthy friendships and family ties. It shows emotional intelligence and balance. They celebrate your wins. Your success doesn't threaten them. They're genuinely happy when you shine, and they celebrate with you. They apologize and take responsibility. They don't blame others for everything. When they're wrong, they admit it and work to make it right. They have a clear vision for the future. They know what they want, and it includes you. They're not just living day to day, they're building something lasting. You laugh together. Humor is a glue that binds. If you can laugh with them even in the hard times, it's a sign of true compatibility. You can be your authentic self. You don't feel judged, criticized, or pressured to change. You can just be you, and that's enough. You both choose each other daily. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. If they show up for you consistently, with effort and intention, it's a clear sign they're in it for the long haul. They show up when it matters most. During stressful, painful, or inconvenient times, they're there. Not just when it's easy. They're curious about your world. They ask about your day, your past, your interests, because they want to understand you better. You feel more peace, not anxiety. Being around them calms your nervous system. There's no constant guessing or second guessing. They prioritize quality time. Whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours, they make time for you consistently. They remember the little things. Your favorite drink, the name of your childhood pet, how you like your coffee. It all matters to them. They speak well of you in public. They uplift you around others. You never have to wonder if they're bad-mouthing you behind closed doors. They share responsibility. Whether it's chores, finances, or future planning, they're not just along for the ride. They co-pilot. They show empathy, not just sympathy. They don't just say, "That sucks." They try to feel what you're going through and offer meaningful support. They don't flirt with others behind your back. They respect the relationship, even when you're not watching. They defend you when you're not around. Loyalty isn't loud, but it's strong. They don't allow others to speak negatively about you. They're willing to learn, whether it's your culture, language, or love language. They put in the effort to grow with you. They admit when they don't know something. There's no ego trip. They're okay being human and learning as they go. You share the same humor, laughing at the same silly memes. That's a low-key sign of deep compatibility. You make decisions as a team. They ask for your input before making major choices. because your voice matters to them. They're attracted to your mind. It's not just about looks. They're drawn to your thoughts, your insights, and your creativity. You feel like best friends. Love is powerful, but friendship is the glue. You enjoy each other's company, even in silence. They're transparent with their phone. They don't hide texts, calls, or social media activity. It's not a secret zone. They say, "I'm proud of you." Often, it's more than, "I love you." They see your growth and celebrate it aloud. They're not in a rush to change you. You feel accepted, not improved. They love you as you are, not as a project. They don't compete with you. Your wins don't make them feel smaller. There's no competition, only mutual growth. They respect your alone time. They don't take it personally when you need space. They support it. They're self-aware. They've done some emotional homework. They know their triggers and aren't afraid to talk about them. They don't keep score. They don't hold past mistakes over your head. Forgiveness and understanding are present. They help you heal, not hurt. Being with them feels like therapy, not trauma. They respect your family, even if they don't agree. Even if it's complicated, they remain respectful because they know those people matter to you. You can disagree without feeling disconnected. Conflict doesn't threaten the foundation, it strengthens it when handled right. They take mental health seriously. They support your emotional well-being and care for their own. They talk about the future, with you in it. Their plans include you, even in casual conversations. They compliment without conditions. They don't just praise when you look hot. They admire you, even in your comfiest clothes and most unfiltered moments. They practice gratitude. They often say thank you, not just for big things, but for the everyday efforts you make. You can cry around them. Tears aren't met with awkward silence or judgment, but with compassion. They check in emotionally. "Are you okay?" isn't a formality. It's a real question they care about. They don't weaponize your vulnerability. They never throw your secrets or struggles back in your face during arguments. They grow with you, not away from you. The person they are today is evolving with you, not in a separate direction. You feel grateful, not just in love. You don't just feel butterflies, you feel thankful. And that's the biggest green flag of all. They let you be wrong sometimes. They don't need to win every disagreement. Your perspective is valued even when they see things differently. They applaud your independence. They don't get insecure when you're self-sufficient. In fact, they admire your strength and individuality. They're kind to service workers. The way they treat people they don't need reveals their true character. They're comfortable with silence. You don't always need to fill the space with talk. Being quiet together feels natural, not awkward. They're patient with your healing. They understand that trauma and heartbreak take time. They don't rush your process or expect perfection. They're excited to introduce you to their world. Friends, family, favorite places. They want you to be part of it all. They speak your love language. Whether it's touch, words, gifts, time, or service, they learn and practice what makes you feel loved. They show up the same way online and offline. No two-faced behavior. Who they are in texts, calls, or posts matches who they are in real life. They're consistent, not just intense at first. They don't love bomb and fade. Their energy and effort stay steady over time. They encourage your friendships. They don't isolate you. They respect and support your relationships with others. Conclusion. Green flags don't scream, they whisper. They show up in everyday moments, quiet gestures, and consistent love. If you're seeing these signs, don't overlook them. You just might be looking at your forever person. Red flags may get all the attention, but green flags are the quiet truths that matter most. If you're seeing these signs, don't second guess it.